Well, today is the first day that I wake up in at the house of George. Un momentito. En la casa de Jorge. Y well, here we are on our way to Kaptamila. Jorge, say good morning.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Marcus.
Okay, so look at this. This is the improvement on the house. Now we have a good road to get out of here. And we will drive for about an hour, and we will get at the entrance of Kaptamila.
Okay,
So,
let's go. Bye-bye.
I'll see you in a little while on the road. Here we are on the road to Kaptamila. So,
Paradise George, Kaptamila.
that George Paradise. We're gonna go into the river and we're gonna take a good swimming over there. Well, we have arrived to the entrance of Kaptamila. As we saw before, it's nothing changed, almost the same. And George is getting ready to walk the 3 kilometers from here to Kaptamila. Everything is green today because, well, we're just about to begin the rainy season and the cold time is over. Now the heat will be on, but we still have the chance to walk all through. The road is the same hole, same everything. Enjoy Kaptamila. Well, we started walking already, and George is carrying the buenos dias. George is carrying the stuff that he's going to be working with at the Kaptamila place, and as requested. We're watching how George is advancing, and look at this. The plantation of corn is just about to be ready to be cut. And that is Giorgio walking away. And I'm following because he doesn't want me to carry anything today. He says I'm a tourist. So here we go. Yeah, this is Mystic Moto from the road up to Kaptamila. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe, to write a comment, and give us a like. This is important for us so we can help creating more content for you. Well, that is George crossing the first bridge, and it hasn't rained in a while, so there is no water, but there is water still. And that is George saying hello. Happy in the walking here. My legs are good now. I haven't done much, so I'll be happy to walk. Here we are, walking the valley with Jorge ahead. And here I am on the tail because, well, it takes a while to make it. ¿Por qué va para allá?
Hey, you, energy, energía, energy, using.
Jorge is trying to say that the tree is full of energy. And
Energía de la madre tierra, del árbol.
he says that the energy of the Mother Earth is coming through the tree.
Yes. Okay.
And we have to give him a hug. Right? Tenemos que darle un abrazo al árbol.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Mother Earth.
Okay.
Thank you. Para la Madre Tierra y para el cielo.
Okay.
Well, if you remember, this is the river where I was carrying the stuff and I almost fell into the water. And now George is doing it. George is coming with his own stuff.
Good morning. Okay. Bye bye.
And this is it. We're getting closer to going to the wrong way.
Come on. Come on here.
This is the beauty of this jungle. This is Jorge's paradise.
Your paradise.
George Paradise. And he's enjoying the name that I put to his place. When I call him George Paradise, he never forgot, and he always call him George Paradise. Kaptamila, George Paradise. No cayó, pero ahorita la recojo. Vámonos.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna do the river now. Look at this. It's so thick. And here it is. This is where the water pumps out of the stone right here and becomes a river. Look right over there out of the wall and under the water, under the stone, the water is being burned. Pumping out of the stone. Beautiful.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go to the other side where we can see actually the river. We have arrived at Kaptamila and Jorge is now open the gate so we can come into his property.
Okay.
Ya lo agarré.
Ahí le ponen la cadena y el candado.
Muy bien. Well, now it's my turn to lock the gate. Here we are in Kaptamila, George Paradise. Está para cerca me pareció hoy.
Porque ya vino varias veces. La primera vez tengo que llegar.
The trees here are so too many that even though it's already 9 o'clock in the morning, it's still a little bit dark because of the shade of the trees. Look at this, it's beautiful. This way we gotta go see the river. There it is, the water. The heart of the water. This is another way, another place where the water comes out.
Nacimiento.
Spring.
Spring. Using spring. Kaptamila.
That's the Kaptamila spring. That's where the water in Kaptamila is being collected and become the river. All right. gonna see George horse today. The Cariñosa is called. See if she reminds me.
Esa está la puerta, yo uso indoor para que no pase.
Uh-huh. Well, we're just about to hit the house in Kaptamila. And 3 years ago we did a ceremony up in the cave up there, and today later on we will go up there and we do a little bit prayer and a little bit of petitions for the war. Here we are. Yeah. There it is, our cave. Hopefully we can see it right up there. Tata Carlos was calling the Nahuales at this point. This is the cave, and later on we will go to present our thanks for all the days of life that we have been roaming the world. And here it is already, the springs from over there turn into a big river. This is George Paradise. Can you see it? Enjoy it. Wow. Magnificent. Magnificent place. We're coming to the place where they just built a new deck. Oh, look at that. Now we have steps to the water.
Okay.
Nice.
So you seen?
Yeah. Nice.
Cariñosa.
So later on we're going to jump into the water.
Cariñosa.
And we're going to have a nice swim. Well, this is the main house of Kaptamila. And we have arrived. And Jorge is calling Cariñosa to her horse, to his horse. And there she is, waiting for her fault.
Okay.
¿Dejamos abierta esta, eh?
Sí. Se queda abierta porque la cariñosa está del otro lado, ¿no?
Here it is. The main house of Kaptamila.
Oh,
We made it.
already.
We made it. One more time.
We made it.
I'm there.
Kaptamila.
I am a Kaptamila, which is my friends here, George Paradise. As you can see, we both are happy because we just walk about a couple of kilometers with the load in our backs.
Okay.
And here we are
Kaptamila.
at Kaptamila. A few years ago, Jorge and I came here and we said, I was dying, and he helped me with carrying all the stuff that he is now setting down over there. And we are at the heart of Kaptamila, and there she is, his horse. Hola, cariñosa. ¿Cómo estás?
Hey, come on. Come on.
Now we're gonna see.
You're using coffee.
We need some coffee. Oh,
Coffee, Kaptamila.
coffee from Kaptamila, just being harvested, and now we will see. There is horse.
Cariñosa.
There she is. Her name is Cariñosa. She's waiting for her salt. She knows every time the horse comes, he brings something for her. There's a little bit of improvement here. There is a new tank and a new platform for the tank. Wow. This is the simple life in the countryside in Guatemala, with a nice guy who knows what it is to respect Mother Nature and live with it. Well, later on we're going to jump on the river and I will show you when we are in the water. Well, here we are at the river. And the battery is going low, so We're gonna take a good dip into the water, and here it is for everybody to see us in the water. Into the water. Está fría la agüita.
Puro hielo está. Puro hielo, my friend. Ok. Y sale uno.
Bien.
Sí, con la palma de la mano. Le pega el agua y ahí viene. Pero si se tira así de frente, se va.
Hasta el fondo.
Hasta el fondo.
Eso es para que no se hunda.
Saludos, amigos.
El poquito de fuerza que tiene ya no lo deja subir a uno.
Increíble, pero es por la corriente.
Sí, pues.
Entonces, viera usted.
Se acaba todos los dolores de todos lados.
Y aquí están los piscis. Los piscis.
Vamos a dejar la cámara ahí hasta que se le acaba la batería, ya no tiene mucho.
No, hombre, apáguele ya, cabal, porque vamos a ir a cuando estemos allá en la celebration del picnic.
Del picnic. Well, we are on the way back to the road where the truck is parked, and George now is carrying the stuff that he collected from the farm. And so from here today we have done many little things that make us happy. There, Jorge, saying goodbye now. And we spend some time in the water, we spend some time in the kitchen, we spend sometimes collecting some of the fruits he wanted to take. And now it's time for us to get back to civilization. So Jorge is ahead carrying his stuff, and I'm behind. So, as you know, this is Mystic Moto from Kaptamila, inviting you to subscribe, to give us a like, and write a comment. Tell us how you like this. And I'll see you on the road. This is Mystic Moto from Altaverapaz, Cobán. Today is a very special day, and the family of George has decided that we had to have the opportunity to have a good lunch.
Vamos a comer lengua en recado.
Lengua de res. Lengua de res en recado.
So this is a very, very local and unexpected treat for us. I will show you the rest of it when the time comes for it. But now, I told you about we were going to eat tongue. And there it is.
Picante.
And this is chile.
Chile cobanero.
Chile from Cobán. I am gonna get a bunch of that in my plate in a little bit. ¡Salud! A ver si les agarro a todos aquí. Ahí está, perfecto. Ahí están los tres, ahora sí.
Usted diga que...
Well, look, here I am.